my leg up and out. So what I do on one side, I should do on the other. Lift my leg up and out. In and out. Next thing what I want to do is the actual mount. So what you want is to bring his eye towards you. That way you have a way to disengage the hindquarter. It's hard for a horse to buck if the hindquarter is going that way. If he's straight, he can buck on you. So you want to have control of his nose. And the way you do that is you start off with flexing drills. See? I let go. As soon as he brings his head around, I let go. But you could see he's well trained for this. He also likes to nibble a lot. No. Which is fair, because he did what I wanted, and I should allow him what he wants. Once he gives, I give. Once he gives, I give. If he were to fight it, I would hold it and hold it and hold it until he finally gives. Like right now, he's moving. Once he stops, I let go. So these are the basics of training your horse, not only to be desensitized, but also a good foundation for everything that you're doing. So what I'm going to do, I'll turn Jake around, and I'm going to get on him with his nose around. I'm not going to grab the saddle horn like a lot of people do. You have more control if you grab the mane. And I'm going to pat him. And release. Let him know that there's going to be a release. And release. What we do on one side, we do on the other. Because in reality, you're training two horses. You're turning the left side and the right side. Okay, I'd stay with him. Stay, 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 stay. Once he stops, and release. And release. And it's very important to touch his back, because you may be pretty good at mounting, but if someone gets on your horse and he's never been desensitized on the back end and they touch him, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on him. And I'm going to keep his head turned around. And I have this night latch. I'm going to allow him to walk. And then I release and pet him. I'm going to give him a cue. I'm going to let him walk. And he could buck with me or crow hop. But I'm going to keep his nose turned around, because if he does decide to bolt, I'll disengage his rear end. So now I'm going to reward him for stopping. And I'm going to get some more. And I'm not constantly holding on to his face. I'm giving it to him a little bit, but I'm ready. I'm ready. And I've seen horses go from right here and just start either pitching or bucking. But as long as you have control of that nose. So now I'm going to turn him around on this other end. And release. see, I have a light hand right here. Pull his nose around, bump him a little bit. And release. I'm going to let him go straight a little bit. And then disengage him. All the way until he stops. Until he stops. Then release. I'm on a light rein. Let him go. And I'm not really steering him. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that his head is soft, his body is soft. But believe me, they can explode anytime. But I'm being soft. I'm not holding on for dear life. He wanted to stop. I let him stop. I gave him release. So right now I'm not trying to make him a black beauty dashing stallion. I'm letting him be a horse. I'm allowing him to do what he wants to do. And his mind is so calm right now. Again, I should not feel anxiety. Right now I'm very relaxed. So he's feeling my energy. So, you know, he could bolt out, you know, he could crow hop or even butt. But right now I'm on a light rein. I'm giving him a true signal. But I'm letting him go where he wants to go. He wants to stop. I give him the release. So right now I'm not turning his head. I'm just letting him go, but I'm ready. Believe me, I'm ready. But my body isn't ready. My emotion isn't ready. But my hands are ready. Because I don't want to relate this emotion, this fear with my horse. If I do, then he's going to feel it and he'll react to it. So this is Jake's first ride. And I'm very happy with it. And I'm going to do something that, I'm going to back him up and see how he reacts. It's rare. It's rare that you can get a horse to back up on the first ride. It's rare. But I've done so much groundwork with him, and look at how light I am. Look, I'm barely moving. I'm not doing this. I'm just barely clipping my fingers. 1, 2, left, right, left, and reward. This is the important part. So I hope you learned something from this. You can see that he's not a buckaroo wild Mustang because he's been imprinted. However, I did do that with Peach, and I'll bring her out in a minute. If he wants to walk forward, I'm going to let him. Of course, I got to have my safety tool here. I'm letting him go where he wants to go, but I'm ready. I'm ready. So once he stops, I'm going to give him the ultimate relief, and that's to get off. See, he's happy right now. Nobody's hurting him. He gets to go where he wants, and now I give him the relief.